If I need a shot of serotonin, I will still go back and listen to the blooper reels.
Blooper. A short sequence containing a mistake made by a member of the cast or crew. That's a definition of a blooper. Here are examples from the recording of One More Turn, Season 10.
So, Avery's going to be an unwed mother.
Yes, I mean, Hudson wants to adopt the child, and Avery's not interested.
I can't participate anymore now then, because it's... No, I'm just kidding.
The animated bubble icon is flashing in my conversation window. That's how.
Didn't you offer... Oh,
That's mine.
dang it, I messed up already. It's gonna be a good night, guys. Okay. Didn't you once offer... Go
That's
ahead.
still Reese's line.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's
Oh,
Reese's line. Guess what? I can read.
It's alright. I went through and highlighted all my lines, so I'm just like, I'm
Look how
jumping.
brilliant
from
you
those.
are. I should have done that.
I just want to clarify that you don't get paid more for how many lines you read. I just thought maybe that was kind of understood. But I'll just say that.
Yeah, no small parts, only small actresses, right?
I take top billing, Dan.
You take top billing, so you've got the big zero, and everyone else is like a little zero. Is that what we're saying?
Maybe he made a printout of a search because he's that kind of old. Such
Oh no. I'm older than either of you, but that doesn't make me old.
Sorry, something bad happened.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Apparently my headphones are very old. Maybe as old as Carson.
The way you should pronounce that, by the way, is old.
Olden times headphones. So if they just like buzzed out on me, hopefully they do that again. Does my mic still sound like it's the right mic?
Yes.
Sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound
so
good.
sorry. I'll try not to touch the connection, and hopefully we'll be okay. Okay.
Is there any more in this chapter? Nope. Think about how I spelled.
Also, why is the call still coming through? How many rings until it goes to voicemail?
What was that number again? Number of rings, not what to call you at?
Don't have voicemail. How does he not have voicemail? How does Mr. Captain's Log not have voicemail? You're like a... What is wrong with you, Carson? Anyways, go on.
The cloud storage for those Captain Lock doesn't come cheap, you know.
Nora helped Hudson realize that my supporting his efforts in the now to stop Avery from putting her child up for adoption was what was important. Not our animosity to them.
Not our animosity.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, baby.
I'll just take the top there. You should. Nora helped Hudson realize that my supporting his effort in the now to stop Avery from putting her child up for adoption was what was important, not our animosity in the...
It's a
I
tricky
can't
line.
say that word.
Not our animosity in the then.
Right?
tricky.
It's tricky. Not our animosity.
An. You're just missing the n.
And
An.
Animosity.
If you say an and then pause and then say animosity, then I can
okay.
smush it together.
That word's giving me trouble to say. Seemingly obligatory kudos to Max for the use of terminology goes on here. That's
Sorry.
I missed a
You
word.
want to try that again?
Seemingly obligatory. Big words today, Max. Not working. I say Max, Dan. Jeez. This is what
No.
baby does to you guys.
It's okay.
I'm sure Hudson.
Hudson.
Right, when did we get 007 in on this?
Oh, speaking of culture, there we go. That's just what the show needed. Hudson. And the observatory. Oh, okay, all right.
And of course, not because a relationship isn't just.
Still,
Don't-
not now, Reese.
Sorry, I didn't finish the full line.
Sorry.
All good, all good. Still in the room.
You know, you know.
The more you know. Speaking of old.
There'll be good blooper reel stuff.
No, Carson, this 2024, we do things seriously now.
We've grown up so much over the decade we've been doing this.
You were the one using teacher humor earlier.
And you were the one who was pregnant before. Did Caleb and Gary get you there by? Sorry. The panic spiraled there a little bit.
You've got some nerve saying her name the way you talk to her.
What is your thinking on what Reese's plans for his offer? I don't like that grammatically, so I'm just gonna go with...
Like you just reminded us.
You're so wrapped up in Avery's You're so wrapped up in Avery's finalizing her child's. God damn it.
You do realize that Avery was the only one of these. You do realize that Avery was one of the only one of these. That was the only. Okay.
All good, all good.
That was the little words.
Our relatives will be just as outraged that you've let your selfish ways once again dictate your actions.
I contacted you.
That was the whole time I contacted you. You just call up that message.
Wow.
Well done. Well
Avery
done.
Enterprise. Damn, that was beautiful.
Feel free to beam me up and get me the fuck out of here.
No doubt.
That was fantastic. That's the material right there.
Was that my text message came through that you heard?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I
No,
had
that's okay. You couldn't have timed that better if you tried. So don't.
Besides the fact that I don't think these people care as much about you as you do them, I doubt they even know you think that way, because you have a funny way of showing it. And by family, I mean pathetic. Probably why you never got Jacob to lay you.
Oh, I just want to interrupt. I didn't want to. You didn't. I don't think you said end by funny, did you? You said end by
Family.
Yeah, you said end by family.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Let me redo that then. Sorry.
That's okay.
Man, that's like one of the meanest lines in the whole show. Jeez.
In the whole series, yeah. Way to come in like a wrecking ball, Dominic. I should have named you Miley. Jeez.
Sorry, my line again.
Yeah, quiet to give Dan plenty of space for quack noises.
I guess I was expecting there to be like a sound effect or something to cue me.
Jason, I don't know how you.
I guess I was expecting there to be like a sound effect or something to cue me.
Jason, I don't know how you think the big a budget this is for the show, but whatever you thought it was, it's less.
Okay. All right.
If you have to ask, of course that was. Max has been doing that long.
No, wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
I was looking for you, both of you, but perhaps now is not the best.
Oh, it's perfect, actually. You, better than anyone, can attest to how Hudson operates. Wait, what? Dan, I think you accidentally a word or two here.
Yeah, let's see. You better than anyone can attest to how. Which means all of his relationships. Missed a word. Which? How Hudson?
Yes, you accidentally a word and a punctuation mark.
I did. I don't know why I thought this would, make the cost of the show any cheaper by omitting a word, but
I guess Dan has dad brain, I guess.
meaning you had profile here even before you ran your mother's mayoral campaign. We had our own behaving badly infamy not long after Carson's, for that matter.
First, it was audio only. Second, we released it on our own excuse me. It wasn't that hot. Okay.
Which does imply that it was hot to some degree. Thank you for acknowledging. I'll take it, yeah. I mean, Hudson will take it, and he did. Wait, what? Yep.
It sounds like he'd take it again.
Oh,
Okay.
most definitely.
Take it easy, and if it's sleazy, take it twice.
Even if it's on the side, it's okay.
Oh dear. Oh. Gosh.
I can provide some of my own sound effects, and I work cheap.
We've noticed. Just kidding.
Wow!
You're doing this show. I don't think you're getting paid any more than I am.
That's true. Okay, it's not I work cheap, it's that I work for Dan and Dan's cheap. There we go.
That's fair.
All right, if this line of conversation continues, I'm going to have to complain to HR. We should not allowed to discuss salaries. It's not appropriate in the workplace. Okay, what? Okay. As I was saying, you'd only tell me if you broke lawyer-client Yes, exactly. Get out of the house. No, I don't know. Do you remember what Carson did 9 seasons ago when he learned that you and your father were going to pay me for helping get One More Turn Solutions sold out from under him and Caleb using Riley as a linchpin?
No, I do not. Just kidding.
And
Also, ick for making me think that Bella was the reasonable one out of these two.
And she put her hand on his thigh. Blah.
yeah.
Ick.
I want to give you some credit, Annalie. That's the first time there was any kind of Bella Hudson intimacy that you didn't mention about, having to throw up. So I don't know. Did you take something before the to keep that natural reaction at bay or something? Oh, at bay. At bay.
Oh, it bad. Well, I read it in advance and prepared myself. They didn't get very far. Shockingly.
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
Because Hudson stopped it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what is up with Hudson? You already get some that day?
And what's that? Oh.
I may not have much of a relationship with Max or Nora, but I do with Max and Nora.
Being the editor of your high school newspaper. Let's try that again. No, I don't like that. Being the editor of your high school newspaper some decades ago is
I appreciate you not insulting either of our intelligence.
Garibaldi's what, 9 now? What's your secret to still being in his life? And Jesus Christ, she's such a horrible person. Why did you give me this role?
Not since Mora and Nax thought they should glue gun in my blood.
Would you hold my hand for a minute?
I suppose. But can you wait a moment while I go get a glove? Sorry. Sorry, I hadn't read that before.
Oh. Watch my hand.
Sorry, guys.
Your reading of Nora's going to be cut there, Annalie, but I think you actually wanted one of your reading of lines to be included in the blooper reel just for your reaction to the glove.
I think when you're reading it, you kind of get into it a little bit. You're like picturing what's going on in the situation, and you're like, that Avery's like in labor and she's asking for help, and then Nora's like, can you wait while I go get a glove? It's like, wait, what?
You gotta be able to make fun of yourself, otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm just not gonna take you as seriously when you take yourself too seriously. Which is why we don't take ourselves too seriously on the show, otherwise people would never hear the blooper reels.
It's true.
Music by Kevin MacLeod. Voiceover by Sedgwick. Visit the One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communication at civcom.net.
By attending this meeting, you consent to being recorded. No!